Hola a todos, chavales, bienvenidos un día más a Tidusgamingtv. Pues vamos a darle una mejilla a Robocop, así de tranquis, de chill y demás. Y nada. Hola Alberto. Vamos a ir metiéndonos. Vamos a ir metiéndonos un ratito. Voy a mirar lo de... Mira lo del brazo, por si ha bajado. Está entrando ahí. En mis listas. Ahora apagaré la luz. Voy a encender esto mientras. Lo tiene por aquí guardado. Ha subido a 26 euros. Y dirá ofertón. Dirán ofertón. Si lo busco en otro sitio. Es que yo no voy a pagar a 26. El otro ha subido a 12 euros. Hola Javi. De un buffet mexicano. Pero buffet libre. Soporte de micrófono para hiper solocast en AliExpress. 25 euros. Pero un soporte muy raro. Dice, nunca me llegó y no me dieron reembolso. Ni de coña entonces. Ya ves. Ya ves. Pie de brazo articulado. 1000 pesos. O 1000 dólares. Hostia, lo malo es que no sé cómo es de largo esto. Ahora, nada igual. Si el brazo lo quiero aquí, quiero que esté así más o menos. Y así lo tengo por aquí, así. Le quito esto. Esto no me serviría. Y esto lo engancho aquí. Y estoy así cascando. Y lo tengo por aquí, así más o menos. Y lo tengo más cerca. Y puedo hablar así mejor. Y hago ASMR. ASMR. Psicote. Ahora se apagará la luz. Ahora cuando suba Marta. Aquí, al cargador del iPhone. Ahora lo cargaré. Tengo un hueco por ahí. Como hacen las de la SMR, se ponen... Tú que bajarle un poquillo a la música aquí. Son de fiesta. Es que esto lo he visto ya. Arugura, espérate. Que tengo que darle a guardar. No, a guardar, a grabar. tengo que escuchar la música. Ahí se desalojan los sitios. Así es como se desaloja, claro que sí. Por cierto. Hijo de perro. Vamos allá. Tanta fuerza que atraviesa la pared. No hacía ni nada, ¿no? I'm fucking celebrity. Echar abajo. Utilización de arma. Yo cuando vaya ya se me verá, ¿no? Cuando vaya a la comisaría. Te voy a decir una cosa. Otra cosa más. Es que... Ay, no sé por qué siempre que inicio el... perdón. Siempre que inicio el OBS... se ve en grande la pantalla. Yo no quiero que se vea en grande la pantalla, yo quiero que se vean los comentarios.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Hay un pueblo aquí en la pantalla.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me.
Me da
I do
igual.
business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think... That's quite a grip you got there.
¿Qué hago con él? ¿Cómo lo interrogo?
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single
Vale,
scratch.
así. ¿Qué hago con él?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
¿Cómo lo interrogo?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Oh, me quedo con el nuque. Hay alguien me mandó una stripper por mi cumpleaños. Quiero localizar al alma cándida y darle la gracia a mi forma de una manera especial. Quiero marcarle a fuego la fecha de mi cumpleaños. Es el 11 del 5. No ayer. Menudo fa. Una superestrella decepcionada.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Ese me gusta.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. my
Mierda.
rising star and join us so we can exchange partners.
Es un estorbo llevar compañero.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke,
Nota que va drogado.
nuke.
Dice a pis.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Oh. ¿Qué le pasa a mí? Oh.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Oh, oh.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot.
I guess
Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more.
Creo yo que le va a pegar un tiro a ese.
Rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Toma.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe
Antonowski.
you've met my brother before.
Es su
My
hermano.
brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead,
¿Y quién es el hermano? No me acuerdo yo. Mausa de cenicero, el cabrón.
why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same.
you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Pero si es entre el 2 y el 3.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Al final la
I
cojo al
want
tío
to
ese y ya
see
está.
her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must
Ella tiene un
insist.
brazo robótico.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled.
Robopis.
I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Robo cerdo.
Very well.
Que lo dicen los enemigos.
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche.
Muy bien.
Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through
O
traumatic
no parece que
experiences,
tenga 50 años.
but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal
Hasta mañana,
shell.
Alberto.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat.
Con dos
My
cojones.
hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to
Dice
contribute
Robocop.
to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Thank you, Alex Murphy. Punto de habilidad disponibles. Si me gusta. Último bis de Scott. O sea, de Soto. No sé qué sois. No sé, un poco de blindaje.
All done.
Queda un-
Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Comprarlo todo. No. No. Velocidad de recarga. No. No me deja. ¿Por qué no me penalizan? Pero a ese no me deja, ¿no? Ah, vale, ya entiendo todo. Vale, ya entiendo todo. Vale, el 17... No. Cojo un 12%. Pillo un 13% y uno de aquí. Vale, ahora lo entiendo. Ya lo he pillado. Creo que tengo uno que va solo para abajo. Ujú. Ya le puedo dejar este puesto hasta que consiga uno. Luego se lo puede ir cambiando, ¿no? Ah, fusionar chips. Mm. Oh, esa fusión de chips. ¿Ah? No. Ahora que un toque. 11%. Aquí yo no quiero eso.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices.
A ver. Si yo conecto, por ejemplo, este aquí, perforación de blindaje, me va a costar más. Pero me pillo el modo automático. Solo me penaliza. Ah, no me lo penaliza. Puede ser el 12%. Este me penaliza el blindaje, pero este me lo mejora. Very good.
Okay,
Perfecto.
that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man.
Cállate ya.
News on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Creí que estaba fumando.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
A Lewis le va a
I'm
encantar.
sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand.
No hay de qué.
Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Understand. No coincide. Este.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed.
Qué risa del gui.
You pass it along to
Del
another
palacio.
officer. I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Venga, vamos.
Okay.
Okay. Muy bien. Ramírez, te dejo el informe y la taquilla con todos los agujeros de bala bien cosidos. De nada, pero si vuelvo a oírte llamar a mi abuelita tejedora, va a ir de patrulla en Braga.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Pues vamos a ver.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean? Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah, okay, give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Me he equivocado. Ahí estamos.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Esto es lo que no está
Yeah.
calibrado.
I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Vale. Abajo. Vamos en el parking.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Dime.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
Habría que asesinarlo.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Bueno, me voy para tu despacho. ¿Qué tengo con el despacho con él? Tengo que hablar. Joder, qué rápido ha subido. Subió más rápido que yo. Qué
Thank you
máquina.
for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
New guy.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Vamos a...
Hi, Murphy.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly.
Funciona bien.
Good as new.
Funciona bien.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Vámonos.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Me da igual.
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Ah, la veo.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Recuerda a la película, a la 1, ¿eh? Esta zona.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place.
Calla.
And it's huge. There's no
Vaya
way you can
graficazo,
investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Como que tenemos balas infinitas. Sigue todo igual. Más daño de en el arma y ya está. Vaya descojones. Con el área de investigación anda que es chico el área, ¿eh? Hay un coche ahí detrás. ¿Sangre?
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Balas.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
Esto es la radio, ¿no?
OCP tracking device.
El
torn out.
seguimiento.
That's why no one knew where to look.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Ahora sigue por ahí. Aquí hay más rastros de sangre. No se ha visto ni conectado tanto por ciento. Muy rápido, muy rápido. Placa de direcciones diferentes. Pi, ya me ha dicho Pi. Y conecta al final 15%. Espera. Tengo el 12%. Me falta un 14% de esto. No, de la otra. Tengo un 14% que me sube y me penaliza un 10%. Ahora no me interesa. Entrar al edificio.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Hostia, que voy a lanzar el palo. Yo creo que le voy a dar una hostia.
Flank him!
Escopeta de combate, qué risa.
Where is that douche going? We gotta stop him
Antes de nada me investigar por aquí. Qué fusil de asalto nuevo. Esto tiene buena pinta, ¿eh? Pero es que la escopeta... ¿Dónde está la escopeta? Salió volando. Hasta el final que 14%. Una gozada con la escopeta, ¿eh? Puchi. ¿Qué masacre hago? Y como tengo que salta más sangre, es más gráfico. Hola. Me dejó un documento. Vaya descojones, ¿eh? Pues lo arma esta vez. Es una G3.
Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're
mucho,
right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Me fíjate si la escopeta va así con una mano.
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we need to go through here, the executive. I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why. You're a handful.
Que por culo da, ¿eh? Queda uno. Joder. Ya lo sé. Voy a traer al mal borde posible. Bueno, más ha caído ya la puta música.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. No proving ground for heroes. What's their cemetery?
Qué pringados de la moto. Qué cabrón. Con lo juegazo que es. Uy, eso es de nivel. Ahora el blindaje, porque si no. Dios. Dios sabía. Piri, 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 piri. Guau. Madre mía. No hay gráficos, coño. Creo que le recuerda... Coño, como queda en el mismo sitio. ¿Ves? La escopeta. Venía uno por aquí. El tonto la polla que venía por aquí. Que es el mismo sitio que la película. Entonces se creen que el policía... Y no, eres tú. Ya me lo he saltado el cofre. Está ahí arriba el cofre, no lo he subido, claro. Eres tú. Ah, bueno, no.
I knocked his fucking tooth out. Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Joder, vaya paliza.
When cops wander around, cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
Yeah.
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces?
Hijos de puta. A ver si da tiempo.
And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
tensions are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
Y tan
They
horrible.
used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Yo también lo espero. Todos lo esperamos. Buah. A los tres.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Ah, pero eso es la cantera. Esa zona está así. Coño. Vale, tengo que estar pendiente. Si me trago una mina antes. Tiri, 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 tiri. Vale, eso se recupera. Normal. Buah. Vamos a mover esto. Buah. Pone. Buah. Otra fábrica de acero. Primero vamos a hacer de secretos de motero mejor. Vaya me apoyas. Territorio, pero no dice nada. Pues me podrían haber puesto aquí una mina. Que no le da el arma. Muy bien. A una bala. Tragan muchas balas los cabrones. Los documentos están ahí. Hostias. ¿Dónde está abajo, no?
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give me a proper...
Oh, así sí. Bueno, lo que aguanta. Tiritiritiritirin. Ajá, muere, cabrón. Joder, cómo disfruto. Buah, que se revienta tú. Que te muera, he dicho, coño. Esto es para irme, ¿no? Ah, vale. Esto es para pillarlos por detrás. Qué maravilla. Vitalidad. El cuerpo a cuerpo. Sí, blindaje. Qué madre mía, cómo me tienen. Hecho. Salir del edificio. Y la misión dice que...
Robocop? Are you there?
Sí.
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
No, back how well. Aquí. Yo quiero. $15, 14 y 13. Y me sale así. ¿Cuántas cajones? Diseñado. Yo no le he pisado de milagro, ¿eh? Voy mejor por el sitio que ya he ido, ¿no? No creo que haya nuevas minas. Buscar qué dice. Bueno, la misión es seguir el rastro al final. Árbol de material indeseable. Me manda aquí. Entonces.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Yo sé. ¡Buah! Tanto. Oh. Ve, y no me hace falta que rebote. Las balas, digo. ¿Cómo está la habilidad esa de que reboten las balas? Claro, un 14% más de velocidad de recarga. Ahí. Aunque lo mismo luego me hace falta. Ahora. Ya no hay nadie. ¡Guau! Perfecto. La vida enterita y volvemos. Hostias. Buah. Esto es otra cosa. Uy. Salimos del edificio. Bueno. Ahora sí vamos al otro punto. Wow, wow, wow. Dice que no le doy. Eso me lo han metido nuevo, que eso antes no estaba, ¿eh? Que lo sepáis. Toma ya. Todo eso era minas. Déjame en paz. Ahora. Bien, perfecto. Me parece genial. Entramos al edificio.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
Ya son los policías.
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
A matar con todas las armas, por si hay un logro o algo. Buah. Al final no lo hemos conseguido. Bueno.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Mira, aquí también parece que casi la mitad de la vida, ¿no?
This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Ha dado. Creía que iba a ser muy tonto y no me iba a dar. Creo que me ha quitado una vida. Lo puedes cargar bien, pero uff. Hijos de perra. Solo. Me lleva de gratis. Parece que ya no hay más, ¿eh? Parece. Uf. El que se me que he visto antes. Pero no hay nada para poder ir a por ahí. formas no puedo...
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Aquí. Hijo de puta lleva escondido rato, ¿eh? O sea, quería que tenía las 4. Ay, no me deja salir por aquí. F. F in the chat. He destruido todo ya. Vemos ahí en el final hay enemigos o algo. Guau, guau, guau. Uy, qué bien. Ya está. Ah, mira qué risa. Lo hemos conseguido.
Hey, Robo!
Hola, Mason.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Ah, pues mira, estaría bien.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But
Hablaré
if
con
you're ready
ella.
to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second.
Es la hija de perra que me grabó.
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard, along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave.
Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Hombre, que dijo el presidente que estaba despedido,
My
entonces.
duty awaits.
Of course.
Ya está. Let's go.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Gracias.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Que me hace daño el mismo gilipollas, me parece. Abre la puerta ya.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Sigue disparándole. Vale. Ingeniería. Qué risa.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Pues seguro que tendrá más en la manga. tengo munición de esta. Coño. Que revientan en un momento los cabrones estos, Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Nada de nada. Estoy a tope. A ver, aquí no me deja. Sé que estoy a tope.
It can't end like this.
Hijo de perra.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Está roto otra vez.
Situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Qué risa.
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Hijo de puta. Que me ha dado por cubrirme. Que me quedé atrapado. He muerto, he muerto. He muerto, tío, he muerto. Madre mía. Con 6% de... 6% de vida. Hala.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Luego llegará y me los cargaré a todos en el final. Todo. Seguro. Seguro. Terreno de Steve Vultures.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Gracias.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Y tiene pinta de un villano de esto, una mierda de eso. Ahí tiene la cresta esa.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Sí.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her?
Lo intentaré.
Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Mira.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
La morgue pues estará en el -1.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Eso recuerdo.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas.
Funny.
But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Ya no hay más nada.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Rehenes. A mí no me ha salido nada. Oh.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
si el resultado de la adopción tiene algo favorable. Directamente. Ah, que me han mejorado todos, ¿no? Mm. Ajaja. Pues chicos, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Así que nada.